What? Where's my mic? There you go. Hi. Hey. Okay. Fuck. No. No. Dude. No. 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 Hi, everybody. Meep here. How's it going, everybody? Te quiero mucho. Yo también. Okay, all right. So, the context. I was at work, right? I finished right when the patch notes hit. So on the way home, it was like scrolling after like a fucking like hurricane or some shit. I was like legit. I don't know, dude. I was legit fucking. I was legit tweaking out. Okay, I was legit tweaking out. All right, so I'm freaked out. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you if I said I'm not freaked out. I read the very beginning, and that's it. That's all I saw. Right, so fuck it. Let's just get into it. Okay. All right, I read the very beginning. I saw the kind of weird like rage art nerf and like a little bit of what they did to Elisa, and that's it. That's it, dude. That's all I saw. Right? That's everything. That's everything I've seen thus far. Okay, so I'm very much like freaked the fuck out. Okay, all right, I gotta move my sport. I gotta move. What do you mean my sport? I gotta move myself, right? I gotta move myself, right? Myself. There you go. Live, you guys are seeing some live on stream movement, right? This is for sure exactly how this is very professional, as you can see, very professional. Okay, I look good here, the corner. All right, so I saw the least things possible. I saw very little, right? This is all I saw thus far, just like the main changes that they announced, or the main small changes they announced, right? Or so like, you know, the changes to Heat Smash, and that like they're nerfing rage art, and that's it. Okay, all right, let's go through them. So Elisa, they basically just buffed this character because no nerfs, no changes to any of the moves, you know. Elisa is a character I went over once almost a year ago, and I play on Elisa once every 3 months. So my matchup knowledge against her is like admittedly pretty limited, but this is crazy, right? So if anything, the thing you want to see less is this like random destruction form bullshit. So now there's going to be more of it, right? Except in Heat after whiff. So after whiff, you can't go into stance. That's actually really healthy. I hope they do that for everyone else. I'm just going to go down the list. I'm literally just going down the list. I think I'm downloading the patch as we speak. Patch was downloaded. Okay. Armor King. Armor King is a character who excels at mixing strikes and throws with a neutral game focus on mid-range exchanges. In version 3, we have expanded his options primarily within air combos while also adjusting the damage of existing moves and revisiting several frequently used techniques. New move, down back 3+4. Added a new move to supplement close range options by taking advantage of its crouching status property. It allows for easier adaptation to the opponent's actions during close quarters engagements. Okay. What? Dude. I already feel like crashing out. Everyone is getting a new move. At least one. Holy shit. But it does seem like they want to vary up Armor King's combos, which, fair enough, right? It is forward 3-2 City. Yeah. While maintaining the usability of the frequently used forward 3-2-1, adjustments have been made easier to incorporate forward 1+2, down 3+4-1 during Bad Jaguar 2-3. These changes make it easier to show routes based on distance from the wall. Okay, so that's the new move. We're going to have to look at it, excuse me, in a little bit. Damage increase or decrease? Okay. So 3+4-1, that would be the low high, I think. What else? Yeah, lower damage on forward 3-2-1. And probably a worse counter hit. I hate that they removed the up or down arrows to show like what they intend to be a nerf or a buff. So it's like they know that we're catching on to their bullshit. So like they just refuse to they've so far refused to change anything or show anything. Okay. Wait, reduce damage on forward 1+2. Right. Oh, no, increase the damage for forward 1+2. Okay. Decrease the damage for down 3+2. Yeah, that's the low, I think. Bad Jaguar 2-3. Okay, just made it more consistent. And this is all behavior, right? So just making her more consistent. Making the rest of his combos more consistent, right? So no nerfs, no changes to his tracking. Armor King low genuinely needed nerfs to some of his bullshit, but you know what? Fuck it, whatever. All right, Anna. Anna's a character. Oh my god, Anna. Oh my god, they're gonna fucking. Okay. Oh god. Oh my. This is unfiltered. I know nothing. I've stayed completely in the dark about everything. By the way, I was fucking around my mic yesterday. Let me know if I'm like blowing y'all's ears up or something. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's fine. Just in case I am blowing up your ears, let me know. Sorry. Okay. All right, Anna. Anna's a character who excels at mix-ups using mid and low attacks from crouching, as well as offense that takes advantage of the reach granted by her weapons. Okay, true. In version 3, we've added new moves to stabilize her post-air combo situations. Okay, who also revisiting certain moves whose performance was overly strong, adjusting the balance between risk reward. Okay. 4 new fucking... What? No! Add in a new high attack that can be used during air combos and designed with a focus on wall carry making it easier to reliably reach the wall, even in situations where distance management during combos was what? Okay, so we have a super strong mix-up character with god tools that is so insanely overtuned to the point of absurdity. Let's give her better Her combos are already insane with the fucking wall carry. They're buffing her? Jesus! A new weapon low? They gave her another low? What the fuck? Dude, you can't make this up. Are you fucking kidding? This is crazy. Oh my god, is this fucking patch done downloading yet? Oh, I need to check. I need to check if my fucking thing's on. Or so I can just load the fucking game up at this point. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no fucking way. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. It's so over. We're on like the 3rd character of like a 40 character roster, and it's so fucking over, dude. It's so over. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Dude, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Okay. Alright, let's... I'm loading up the game. I'm loading up the game right now. Just so I'm at the ready to fucking cry. Do we know when the servers are coming back? Like, do we know when they're back? I want to know when they're coming back. Alright, back over here. There you go. Jesus, man. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, so new moves. Down forward 1, 2, 4. Adjust the opponent's behavior on counter hit for the second hit to match up a normal hit. Okay. Okay, so they nerfed down forward 1, 2, 4. Or hopefully they nerfed it. You know what? I want to see these like live, bro. I'm gonna be here for a fucking while. I want to see these live. Okay, let me put the game value up. Yeah. Everyone's, yeah, Oprah is like, you get a new move, you get a new move, you get a new move. Alright. Okay, let's look at, where's Anna? Alright, it's by DLC order. It's all, okay, it just changes by DLC order. Okay, let's turn the actual game down, because I low-key want to have the chill music thing instead. Because, I know I'm gonna get mad. So they said they changed down for 1, 2, 4. Okay. Jin, can you stop moving? Standing. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, they've made it so down for 1, 2, 4 no longer counter hit confirm, if I remember correctly, or maybe tweaking. And then counter hit, 4th hit no longer gives a full combo, which is fair enough, right? Probably still gets wall splat though. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, back over here. Right. Okay. Oh, all right. So yeah, so basically just nerf down forward 1, 2, 4. Where the fuck is she? Where's this rat? Down forward 1, 2, 4 nerf. Um, down back to 4. Standing in the crouching. What? They buffed down back 4. No. No. What? Brother. They nerfed down back, or they buffed down back 4? The fuck? They buffed this war crime of a low was buffed. You gotta be kidding. Because if you're crouching state, that means that it's an extra frame of advantage. That's fucking, this is crazy. Oh my, dude. Okay, I need to see the new weapon low as well. What? Covers half the fucking screen. Look at that shit. Look at it, dude. No. Dude. Look at that shit, man. What? What does it give on counter hit? Okay, it doesn't do anything on counter, but... Dude. She doesn't have enough strong lows, guys. She doesn't have enough fucking strong lows that cover half the fucking screen. Let's give her another one. Are you kidding? This is a parody. This is straight up a parody of what we were looking for. Dude, this is crazy. This is wild. Dude, holy shit. I've never felt this demoralized. Holy shit, this is actually depressing. Okay, increase hammer chance 1 recovery. Okay, good. Should be normal. That's how it should be for all the fucking moves. The behavior they put on hit has been changed. 442. Okay, what's 442 give now? Okay, so no longer fucking sends him to Narnia. It just knocks him down. But you know, it's still a fucking half screen plus unblock homing high. Like, Jesus. Like, look. No use. No use in complaining anymore. No use in carrying anymore, honestly. Honestly, no, I don't even think there's a point in complaining anymore. I mean, this got nerfed. Like, make it more minus. Now it's -12, but it's like, that misses the point, right? Like, that it's a heat engager, so it's super advantageous. Disgusting. Tracking and detection make it easier to evade. Okay, right? So you could step it before, but it was really tricky. You have to get it like at a very, the timing had to be basically on point to step it. And then the rest is just behavior. Yeah. Okay, so Anna got the lightest slap on the wrist I could possibly imagine. Like, that is not even a nerf. That's like a, oh, it's so sorry, Pookie. We're gonna have to like barely touch one of your tools. Here, baby girl. Have another like fucking full crouch low. Here, baby girl. Here. Sorry, lady. Jesus, dude. For this? Fuck off. Dude, you can't be kidding. Asuka, alright. Asuka is a character who excels in mind games using reversal and status techniques, leveraging cancels and delays to keep opponents guessing. Alright, fuck this character. In version 3, we have reduced her overly high air combo damage and direct mix-up strength while making adjustments to allow her to better utilize the unique style of tactical exchanges that define her play. Okay. New move. Up back 1+2. This is a mid attack that is effective at catching the opponent's sidesteps to the left. It can be cancelled or returned to crouching, though its startup is somewhat slow. After the cancel, you can use, you know, her other tools from crouch. So more full crouch mix-up. Awesome. 442 now hits opponents more reliably when the sidestep right. We've also resolved an issue where the axis would still shift on hit, making it difficult to maintain offensive. This is crazy. Actually fucking wild that this is the timeline we live in. What? Oh, what the heck? You can... Oh, they added custom slots for these. That's actually kind of cute. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Okay. So they basically changed this. Was it up back 1+2? So what was it? It was up back 1+2. Can be canceled. Can it? Oh, it can be canceled on hit, crouching. Or it could just be canceled back. Okay, so this is okay, it's -3 with hella pushback. Cancel the crouch. Because of course this is not enough, right? This shit is like you can't cancel it, right? Like being able to I forgot how to cancel like Snake Edge and shit, but she can cancel so much shit in the crouch. Did not need that at all. Again, and it gives you fucking this gives you charge too. If I remember correctly, this was a pressure tool? Yeah. Yeah, no, Jesus Christ, okay. Ah. Oh, and they buff her 1+4 string mic. Okay. 4-2. 4-2. 4-2. 4-2. Okay, so they made it so this is no longer guaranteed. That's what they showed in the trailer. Down 1+2 change the damage from 20 to 17. Reduce the opponent's recovery on hit. So as well. So nerf to this, right? Yeah, down 1+2. Yeah, reduce damage. Yeah, made it so that the pancake flip is no longer necessary. So nerf to down 1+2. Fair enough. Down 3+4. Buff and damage. Okay, so no, they just nerfed the damage on Can on the second hit. That's again just it's like, sorry baby girl, we're gonna have to give you like the lightest nerfs that we can possibly think of. Like we're not gonna make Can punishable at all. We're just gonna make it do 5 less damage. Wow, great. 4-4-2 got a buff. Okay. No. And all they did was nerf this button? It's so fucking... All they did was make damage to the... All they did was nerf the damage on 4-4-4 1+2. This is so bad, dude. Okay, alright, well at least it seems that they buffed full charge. Or they nerfed full charge down 4-3. Right, so it's a little slower by 3 frames, and now like you're not like up at her fucking face anymore. Okay, again, slap on the wrist, that's fucking move. Like why the fuck does Asuka, a defensive oriented like fucking parry character, have like insane fucking like pressure? That's not like, I don't care if that was her identity before. I honestly am not too sure. But at this point, it's like get rid of it. Like, I don't know how to put it other than just get rid of it. Like, defensive characters should struggle on offense. That's the point. That's the trade-off. You can't have everything and be okay with not having everything. But it's like, no. Like, they barely did anything to fucking this character, dude. She's still egregious. They did nothing to Asuka. Dude, she got a fucking slap on the wrist. Disgusting. Disgusting. Actually fucking horrid. My god. Okay. Azucena. Azucena is a character who excels at applying pressure to tricky movement combined with stance transitions, keeping opponents off balance as she attacks. Yeah, fair enough, right? Got a weird pressure. We expanded her offensive options in neutral, while also making it just help her respond more effectively to the opponent's lateral move. Dude, she already has like a string mix-up from a homing move. Like, Azucena was more than fine. Fuck. New low attack with crouching size that can be formed from a side step by leveraging its transition into a crouching state. It more easily leads to follow-ups. And more tracking. Okay. Yeah, no, dude, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure, dude, for sure. Yeah, just... Dude, I don't even want to look through the rest of everyone's shit. I'm gonna be honest. I like, if it's just all this, what's the point of me even wasting the time looking at the garbage? Like, I think I literally have no reason to. If this is really what it's all gonna be like. It's just we buffed Azucena's tracking. for no reason. They buffed her like still like holy shit. Yeah, better tracking, that's what they mentioned. Better damage. Okay. And yeah, good. Awesome. Ryan. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. Should I even might as well read it. Whatever. Balanced direction. Ryan is a character who excels at restricting the opponent's movement with strong pressure tools while aiming for counter hits by timing his responses to the opponent's retaliation. In version 3, we've adjusted his moves, particularly those that gain properties while holding Snake Eyes, to better balance the risk reward for finding his overall set of neutral game options. New move. Because of course. Only one though, he only gets one. Sidestep 2-1. Made it possible to cancel a second hit while performing during sidestep. Oh, wait. No, this move already existed. Actually. Right? This move already existed. If I remember correct. Yeah. The engager. So this move already existed. Wait a minute. So all they let you do is cancel it? Okay, alright, so we couldn't have it that you could option select here. Right? We couldn't have option selects, you know, because like, oh, like, you know, we can just do a little fuzzy here. Like, I mean, to be honest, there's no mid threat, right? It's just the mid-high string. You conduct the second hit, but it's like, oh, the Brian could be taking a risk, and we don't want him to be at -9, you know, for letting a fucking mid-high, like, string rip. That's a heat engager. We could just, instead of being at -9, which would suck for the Brian, now you can cancel it. It's a new defensive option. He doesn't need it. There's no need for this. This does not need to exist. Absolutely zero need for this option right here to exist. Like, zero. I can think of no reason why this option should exist. Like he's -15, right? So like, if you're quick to catch it, you could jab him or get like a smaller frame punish, right? Because you have to be quick enough to react, and it's not like that easy either. Look, dude, like, right? It's just a little cancel, right? It's still hard to look at. Like, you still have to be really attentive, right? So you could launch it if you're like super on point, but if you're just mashing it thinking that he's gonna cancel, you know, just eat the fucking ones. Whatever. Sure. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Okay. Sidestep 2-1. Second attack can be canceled. Yeah, reduce the recovery of the first hit by 4 frames, squeezing frame advantage for once. Wait a minute. Okay, so the first hit is now plus. Okay. Alright. Wait, oh, so, okay, so on hit, he just gets more frame advantage as well. Okay. Alright, so just... Great. Awesome. Down 4. Adjust the collision that... Wait a minute. Oh, no, is this balance? Distance between characters on hit. Okay. Adjust the hurt box as the instance from the opponent on block to reduce situations where certain attacks would unintentionally whiff. Okay, so down 4 just is closer now. It doesn't have as much pushback. Is that what they mean? What the fuck is this writing? Yo, Michael, like, get more translators, dude. What the fuck does this mean? I don't have it off the top of my head. This move was always been kind of a god button. What did they change? Can't even really tell. Probably still fucking tracking. So just reducing distance on hit or block. Oh, wait a minute. I think that means instances when on, like, you're on tip, like tippy tip range, and you can make that safe, like, because of spacing, right? So if you like perfectly spaced it, sometimes it would be safe. So I think that's probably what they mean. Again, they're not telling me. They're just saying shit. They're just saying words, man. They're just saying words. Just saying words, dude. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. We're so good. This game is cooked. This game is cooked. Okay. Back 3-1+2. Behavior of the opponent on counter hit has changed. What was this again? This? So I'm assuming this no longer counter hit launches? That may be what they mean? Or did this ever counter hit launch? I can't really tell off the top of my head. So if there's any... Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember now. So the second hit would counter hit the fuck. Yeah, and you had this as well, so you could do like this into like the jab, and then right, you get the knee after. That probably still counter hit confirms, but it's -12, so okay, whatever. Back 4. That's when hit from behind, okay. Adjust the opponent's behavior on that. So this is such a nothing burger. This is such a nothing burger. Like what? Yeah, this is nothing. This is literally nothing. They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. So that's step 1. What does that mean? It's like, oh, change the behavior. From what to what? From what to what, dude? Like, oh, we changed the behavior. Why? For what? From what to what? Like, okay. I don't have all of Brian in my brain right now. I have like the main stuff and a lot of the things I did lab, like down to no sidestepping, like the option selects. I remember that, but I don't remember everything. I would have appreciated being shown what the changes were, right? Or being told explicitly no longer gives knockdown, no longer gives counter hit follow up. Why the fuck am I playing detective trying to figure out what your intention was in a balance update when it's your fucking job to tell me what the change was? God. Okay. The consumption. Okay, so they nerfed Incinerator. Okay, good. Awesome. What was necessary anyway? And up forward 2 got nerfed, technically? I don't really know what that means for up forward 2. Incinerator nerf's good, right? So now the 4th hit got made unsafe. The final hit got made even more unsafe. The distance has been made like easier to deal with, which is fair, right? Good. Incinerator needs to get nerfed. It got a slap on the wrist nerf. Honestly, like if it were up to me, I'd get fucking rid of it. Such a disgusting ass button. It's the same with Snake Eyes up 4-2. I think that's just like a damage nerf, maybe. I don't really know what this means for most of these. I'll wait and see. 4-4 1+2. They didn't reduce the reversal on it, so they just made it so it takes more heat. So you can't do like 3 anymore. But you know, there's still a fucking god button that does everything. Still parry, still wall splats, still fucking plus on block. So it's like what a nothing burger of a change. This means nothing to me. Like the point isn't that it uses heat. Like good, okay. 1 step forward, right? They no longer keep the token outside of heat. Good, right? Here's the problem with the button is that it's a move that does fucking everything. It's plus frame, chip damage, reversal. Like he already has an advancing plus frame tool, right? He didn't need the button, period, right? Like the problem isn't, oh, it's not, the problem just isn't, it doesn't use as much heat as it should. The problem is it does everything. Why don't we get rid of more of the properties, or better yet, get rid of the fucking move, because you already have quarter circle back 1 that is your advancing plus on block high. Like, this is actually disgusting. Jesus, man. Fuck. Awesome. Ryan, slap on the wrist nerf. Just a slap on the wrist nerf. He got nothing. Literally nothing. He's fine. Great. What they do to Claudio. Did they do anything to Claudio? Anything at all? Claudio is a character who controls the neutral game with strong mid and high range tools while applying a distinctive offense through the use of Starburst. Okay, fair. This thing. System went adjusted, made it more difficult to maintain Starburst. Yeah, so a new move has been added that allows him another option against Starburst. Are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna go over the sentence again. System-wide adjustments made it more difficult to maintain Starburst. So a new move has been added that allows him another option to gain Starburst. It's like, we nerfed the mechanic because of him, right? Because he has egregious fucking buttons out of Starburst, right? Because he has like Yeehaw, and he's got like insane fucking damage, and like we've nerfed Starburst, right? He gets a gun. They gave him a fucking guard break. And that's a huge part of the problem, right? A character that should have struggle on offense because he has everything, right? We make it so that we gave him a guard break with Starburst. So let's give him a better way to get Starburst. Great. What the fuck was the guard break input again? Was it this? No. I forgot the input for the guard break. I'm sorry. I don't play Claudio. I don't go to Pride Parades. I support them, but I don't go to them. Sorry, that's why I don't play Claudio. Alright. Additionally, we've adjusted the feel and usability of his core moves to help him better showcase his unique characteristics. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck does that mean? An easy to use option for gaining Starburst during neutral. Okay, so this isn't a punish. Okay. Up back 2. -7 on block, 17 frame startup. It's like a big counter, kind of. Doesn't launch, gives knockdown. Fucking slow. Pretty slow, pretty stubby. So then what's the fucking point? I forgot what other moves he got Starburst from. I know he gets them from he gets it from Rage Art, which is fucking crazy. But I can't tell you off the top of my head what gives him Starburst on hit. I remember it's from some of his punishes. So that's on me, right? For not remembering exactly why, right? But yeah, another mid that gives Starburst. At least it's not a heat engager that's mid and homing. I mean, it is a mid, but it's not homing and safe, right? So whatever. This move was buffed, by the way. Back in season 1. Did they revert it? Yeah, it's -12 again. Good. Fuck. Okay. Forward 3+4. Adjusted the opponent's behavior on block. Here's the front advantage from -8 to -4. Okay. So they buffed forward 3+. What move is this? What? Because no one was using this? Dude, I don't think I've seen this fucking button since I labbed it a year and a half ago. So they were like, oh, no one's using this button, so we're gonna give it chip and make it faster. It's like, what? And it tracks weeks. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Fuck you. Jesus. It tracks weak side. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, up back 2. Button is this? Oh, right, this fucking, or up 4-2, this fucking monstrosity of a button. Is it still a heat engager? Yep. Can't change it being a heat engager. So it just got a slower startup. Or wait. So just wait. So they just made it. Oh, I see. Because the frame difference is different. It's because you could always sidestep this to the right. It's hard to, but you can always sidestep it. So they just made it more consistent, I guess. Sure, whatever. I would just remove the heat burst or heat engager property. It being plus is fine, I think. But heat engager, fuck you. All right. Plus in heat. Just being a heat engager's balls. The opponent's recovery time when blocking is reduced by 2 frames. Advantage in total from -12 to -14. Which move is this again? This is this. Okay, yeah. So hit confirmable wall splatting mid, right? You have to hide to mix it with, right? Key part of the fucking game plan. It also wall splats from fucking Narnia. Yeah, like this shit will fucking give you the wall splat from like insane instances. Like from here, like that's a wall splat, right? So a little bit more risk. Notice how it's not a launch punish, right? Notice how it's not definitive launch punish. Notice how it's -14 and not 15 because they're fucking pussies. It can't be too strong, right? It's already an insane move. We can't make it launch punish. That 3-3, that's a reversion. That's how it was before. They buffed it last fucking season because they're morons. Back. What? What? They nerfed the unblockable because it had better tracking before? Oh, I think it's because it had setups. So that might have changed those. That's a 4. Loses the counter hit knockdown. Okay. I guess so, yeah. So now I just get more plus. Yeah, no, it doesn't have another effect. So sidestep 4. Like, this is the bread and butter for Claudio, right? Or his bread and butter low, right? So Claudio's whole shtick before was like, hey, we have shitty lows, but you have god mids and god highs. But you, like, lose some of the it factor. Like, you're easy to play, but your lows are hard. You get this, and that's it. So, it's like, nerfing the low, sure. I don't really think that's what I wanted to see for this character. I really do think that nerfing the stupid shit was kind of what I wanted. Because Claudio being an everything character is fine. It's just that should come with a trade-off, you know? Like, you're the everything character, you have lackluster damage, you don't have like any more god buttons than that, right? Like, sure, whatever. take a sidestep forward nerf. So minimal, but fuck it. Okay. And that's it. They didn't nerf Yuha. They didn't nerf the gun. I mean, the gun already got nerfed, but it's already such a fucking disgusting button that should have never existed anyway. Why the fuck does he have a guard break? So they didn't nerf this shit. That's fucking Shoryuken. You know, he still has this garbage. Does this bullshit. Hey. Slap on the wrist. Great. Awesome. Fuck you. This game sucks balls, dude. Why do I even want to keep going? There's so much. And it's all trash. There's so much and it's literally all trash. Wait a minute. The heat smash. No. No. That's what I forgot about. That's what I fucking forgot about. That's what I wanted to check. That's what I wanted to check. That's exactly what I wanted to check. Get me to the fucking shitty exploding wall stage. It still has tracking. It still has tracking and it still fucking breaks walls. Great. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Fucking awesome, dude. Thanks. Thanks for that. It should be like right here. One thing I don't like about the defense stuff, like when you're doing this in replays and training mode, by the way, I wish I could just set it to the location. But yeah, but that basically means that, oh my god. Yeah, get him over there. Yeah. Okay, great. That means that this still works, baby. Oh, wait a minute, what? Was that listed? Was that listed? That wasn't listed. What the fuck? Wait, what? That wasn't listed at all. Or maybe it was listed earlier? Okay, oh, okay. So, wall interactions from heat smashes as a whole are removed. Okay, never mind. We're good. Probably still sidestep. Probably still does sidestep tracking. But because they didn't list that in particular, I guess we'll find out later. Never mind. Okay, so heat smash with any wall interaction is just gone. Okay, good. That includes the lows. Awesome. You should have told me. Maybe I missed it. Whatever. Good change. So far, out of this whole fucking thing, and we're at like the 4th character, we've had 2 to 3 good changes? Because some of these were just reverting old shit, so fuck it. Whatever. Clive. Fucking Clive, dude. If it was up to me, I'd fucking just kill him. Get rid of him. Alright, Clive is a character who dominates mid to long range combat with his far-reaching weapon attacks and a wide variety of techniques that draw upon his dominant power. His playstyle is defined by the use of his unique Sentetskin. No, the fuck it's not. It's not. Not at all. Getting Sentetskin is not a key part of his game plan because he has everything. Right? And his damage is already high enough without it. So Sentetskin has no use. At least in the previous... Let's finish reading first. I'll complain after. Whatever. Okay, new move up back 2. Technique that recreates the Wicked Wheel from the original game. This move has a unique property. When the opponent blocks it, they are knocked back significantly. Fucking buff fly. They made it. It's like, okay, this character that already wants you at fucking like mid-screen range because he has god buttons. Because he's got shit. Because he's got like this shit. So he's got this shit. He's got this shit. Up back 2, I think. Yeah, he's got. It's back 2. It's back 2. Right, so he's got back 2. He's got back 2. Which, look at this shit already, right? Back 2 already fucking sends you fucking halfway across the screen. And he can shift in a stance from it, right? That probably was already changed. I don't remember it being this big of a change. Which means that this is new. You know, this is the new change. Jesus! A little bit of pushback? A little bit of pushback? Look at that! What? We're fucking full screen! We're at full screen! Jesus Christ, look at that shit! We're at full fucking screen, dog! It's a mid! Just duck, it's a mid, bro. Or if you mean in reference to this fucking button, this piece of shit bitch ass button. Like, Clive is a god fucking mid character. Like listen. Okay, I'll finish this and I'll rant about Clive. I'll finish this first. Fuck it. Right, new move, which suits you to mid screen. Phoenix 4. Giga Flare cannot be performed during Phoenix 4. What? Okay, so is that the same? Not you, streamer bot. Go away. It's just the same move. Wait, what is it that they want you to do? It's up forward 1+2? Wait a minute. Oh, the throw can be done out of stance now. So in some option selects where you would armor, now he has another way to fucking deal with it. Great. Awesome. Okay. Fucking hell. The opponent's recovery time and blocking has been reduced by 3, making the advantage on block. Okay, so now it's just only +5 instead of +8, which again, Heat Smash is fucking egregious. Like his Heat Smash is full 360. It's so disgusting. All right, 1-2 gives you more Sentetskin, so buff to his punish. Okay. 2-2 1+2 recover, reduce recovery time by 4, making the save. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Oh, what? No. No. No, no. What? Okay. So, great. So, great. So, before in my head, it was like, okay, if a move uses the Sentetskin, it's minus on block, right? Because it makes sense, right? It makes too much sense, right? You know, he's trying to get meter, which is a good thing for him, right? So, he's taking a risk, right? Because 2-2-2, right? He's got this to shut you down with. He's got this as well. This button's fucking crazy as well, right? So, he's got 2-2. So you can do 2-2-2. 2-2-2 got nerfed then. Yeah, I just see it. Because this used to be safe. 2-2-2 was safe before. Right? So they just made it so this is no longer minus. This is now safe on block. Great. Awesome. But this is no longer unsafe. So I can't just tell a new player, hey, whenever Clive does Sentetskin, you can punish. Now I have to go, oh, in this specific situation, now it's not safe. Fuck this game, dude. Are you kidding? Oh, man, that's fucking brutal. Okay, 2-2 1+2. Buff. Great. And they made it delayable. Awesome. We reduce the hitbox and weaken its tracking when the opponent is standing. Okay, so again, great. The problem isn't that this move is like the problem isn't its laterality, which that's one of the problems. The problem is that this is an I-13 safe on block heat engaging mid. That's the fucking problem. Is that a character that already has fucking god tools like this. Like fucking, it's forward 1+2. This fucking button. No. What the forward 1+2? Right? A character that has god buttons like this, right? God mids to do this shit and this shit, right? He doesn't need this. He doesn't need this. This should be minus. This should be unsafe. Why the fuck is it safe? Like, that's not a nerf. That's not a nerf to the move. It's still insane. Recovery was reduced by 2 frames, changing the frame advantage from 4 to -6. Alright, so -6 on back 2? I mean, this already covers half the fucking screen. So then what's the point? Like, going from +6 to +4, I forget what that does. I don't remember what the option select for Phoenix Shift was after back 2, so... Okay, so the pushback was always insane for that move. So, great. What a nothing burger change. Awesome, that's not a nerf. Forward 2, increase in Sentetskin gauge. Alright, wall running 3. Okay, so made it less plus. What the fuck? Wall running 2. This. Yeah, this. This has a Phoenix Shift change. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is no longer advantageous. I mean, yeah, wall running in a stance mix. Because, of course, I guess. Sure. Not the problem with this character, but whatever. Sentetskin gain. Okay, so yeah, they just completely buffed everything else, basically. They buffed its Sentetskin gain. And these are not really nerfs. These mean nothing. These literally mean nothing. That's a buff in damage. For when he does the Sentetskin round. Yeah, that's a buff in damage from the fucking Sentetskin round. Great, awesome. But then, but because we changed it, we're gonna nerf Sentetskin damage. Motherfucker, fuck you. Okay, now I'm gonna rant about Clive. Now I actually went over the changes. So here's the problem with me. This is the problem I have with Clive, okay? This is my beef with Clive. So, one, sword character, right? So I'm okay with him existing as a sword character. Like, we can have a sword character, that's whatever, right? Forward 1+2 was nerfed, back 1 was always minus, right? But they gave him this shit, which has strong tracking, and is plus on block, and it's a strong mid, right? And now here they go, giving him another mid that gives him, like, it probably has tracking, because look at how it moves. Like, this character already locks you the fuck down insanely quickly, right? And he has insane cover and insane damage, and he gets you to the wall instantly. And the thing about Clive, to me, is that I felt like the way to balance him was to make Sentetskin actually matter by nerfing the combos, okay? The thing about Sentetskin is that if you nerf his combo damage and you nerf his punish damage, now getting Sentetskin becomes more vital, and doing, hey, I want Sentetskin gauge, so I'm gonna take a lower damage punish made more sense, okay? I think the idea of Sentetskin is cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the idea of Sentetskin is cool. I think having to take lower damage punishes and do lower damage combos or shorter combos for the sake of gaining meter is great. And I think the way to make that work is by making the damage lower and by making the wall carry worse. Or making it so the moves that give you wall carry don't also fucking give you Sentetskin. But no, we can't have that. We can't have an actual risk reward here. So 1-2, right? We have to make it so you gain more fucking gauge. Because fuck trade-offs. Fuck having to risk something. Now you can just have it for free. Oh my god, it gets it back on block, so you can just spam 2-2-1+2 and get a bunch of free meter. What a fucking joke. Because God forbid having to make a change in your combos or make a change in your playstyle to get an advantage from your meter. God forbid you have to make any trade-off. You should just get everything for free. Fucking what a joke, dude. What a joke. Absolute joke. Clive, not even a slap on the wrist. Motherfucker got a gift basket on the way out. Fuck this game. Deviljin. Great. Go over Deviljin now. Deviljin is a character with a high execution difficulty. He can greatly apply mix-ups during mid and low attacks. Yeah, Hell Sweep. We've made adjustments to improve the consistency of his air combos and to make it easier for players to create and capitalize on situations they aim for. So they made wall standing 4 easier? That was the fun part of the character. Okay, well, okay, look, I'm not a Deviljin player. I know Deviljin players. I know Deviljin players, and from the one that I've spent the most time chatting with, he's told me that the fun part for Deviljin is that the wall rising 4 loops are hard. So I hope that's not what they changed. A new move, 1-4. No way. Please tell me it's not stupid. Okay, so this one's safe on block. Because the thing about this button is that you have 1-1, which is slow and you can react to it. But you can duck under it, right? But it's plus chain. It's plus fucking 11, right? 1-2 was the -1. So yeah, so if you wanted to catch you matching to try to take your turn back or to do anything else, you could just do 1-2. So of course we cannot have option selects or anything else. So because of its startup, it's 24 frames. You could probably duck it, but that means that you already know what that means. That means that it complements 1-2. So that means that it's a low mid mix. It's a high mid mix up now. So it's no longer a timing mix up with, you know, the slower option and the faster option that's unsafe. Now it's the faster option. The faster option that catches you ducking and is unsafe. The slower option that's plus on block, and now the one that covers the mid. What the fuck? What's the point of this? The people that did that, the people that made this change are the same people that thought that Deviljin needed fucking down forward 1-4. They did nothing. They didn't do anything to the balance team. This is the exact same balance team as before. They did nothing. They did nothing. Great. Now you get even more of a mix-up on wall standing 1. Awesome. This is so stupid. No. Dude. I am depressed. I am sad looking at these. I'm actually. We strengthened the tracking when transitioning to Morning Crow? What the fuck does that mean? Why don't you explain to me what you mean by that? What is the actual difference? I'm not gonna test every single option. Up 1+2 expanded the hitbox downward? Oh, okay, to make these routes more consistent. Okay, I see. Upward 1, damage dealt hit change was no longer recoverable damage. Okay. Wait, so they removed chip from chain. Wait a minute. Let me change my settings here. Where is he? Player health. I'll put it at 100. 100. 100. Okay. And then we'll test it here. Block. Unblock. Right, so it still does recoverable? I'm confused. What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, on hit, so it's no longer recoverable. Oh, okay, so when you get hit by this, you no longer recover the... Oh my god, so they buffed the punishment on this. So they buffed the while standing 1 mix-up, which this was not necessary at all. That's not what Deviljin needed. He didn't need shit. Up forward 3, the behavior of the opponent has been modified, changing the frame advantage on hit from +7 to +13. What fucking button is this again? Oh, it's this. Okay. What a weird change. Sure. Wall Rising 3, you can now use the move from... I thought this was already a change. Can you already do that? You can already do this. The Wall Standing 3, I thought you could already do that. I thought this was already a thing that they made. Am I tweaking? This was already a thing. This is not a change. You could do this before. Or am I tweaking? I'm sure you could do that before. Get Wall Standing 3. Okay. And then this is to change the combos. Yeah, so these just look like they wanted to change the combos. Great, awesome. Great, awesome. I hate Deviljin. I greatly despise the way that Deviljin is implemented in the game. And they didn't do anything to change that, right? So, great, awesome. No, they didn't nerf electric, so it's still a god button with no recovery. Great, that means that they're probably not nerfing it for anyone else. And all Deviljin needed was to get his down forward 1 buffed. That's it. I mean, Deviljin is a very toxic design. He's very all or nothing. You know, you either block my fucking hell sweep or you don't. Right? So when Season 2 started and they gave him this, it was pretty disgusting. But it doesn't seem like there's any changes, so awesome. He's still as toxic as ever. Fuck Deviljin. Fuck this character. The game sucks, not my fault. Dragunov is a character who excels at breaking down the opponent with straightforward and low attacks. Yeah. Applying pressure, yes. Pressure character. Making it easier for him to initiate offense. I mean, he already has great offense. He doesn't need anything. I mean, look, so far the new moves they've been adding look, I guess I'm sure this is going to be it's going to get clipped and I'm going to eat my words, but the moves that they've added so far look underwhelming. But also, I'm never saying shit again. What is this? What is this? Is that the new move? Yeah, what is this? The little fucking ballerina spin. What is this? What? Oh, it's tracking. Great. Oh, so this is tracking, right? So, you know, we noticed that, you know, you can step these, right, to the right. So we don't want you to do that. So here, have more tracking. Tracking to weak side. Awesome. Is there just like a person? What does this give on counter? Okay, at least it doesn't give... It just gives him way more frame advantage. It's plus 18. That's crazy. Oh, it has a twirl, so that means that this wall splats on counter most likely from like fucking Narnia. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Is there someone at Bandai Namco Executive that is just like, every patch you guys release, every new season, there must be new moves? I am convinced at this point that there's some fucking executive back at BNE that is like, every single season needs to have like more mids, or needs to have more tracking tools, or just in general, like every time we release an update, we have to release new moves. I'm convinced that that is exactly the case. I do not think otherwise. I'm sure that that's actually it. Holy shit, that's stupid. What is this, shoulder? Oh, it's pigeon roll. Again, one of the stupidest stances. New move equals bad. I am very much in the camp that new move is bad, because we don't need new moves. We've got enough of those. If anything, we should balance the ones we already have and remove moves. I think less moves is actually good. The move lists are already extremely bloated, and absolutely like insane, right? Like I genuinely think like 10 strings shouldn't exist. They're just there to fuck with new players, right? Like we should reduce the barrier to entry as much as possible. That doesn't mean we remove the ceiling. That doesn't mean we dumb down the game. That means we get rid of things that are irrelevant. That means we make it so that we don't waste people's time, right? And I think having these bloated ass movesets with some strings that are barely usable, that are just like they're just there because of legacy, I think that should just be gone. I think we should just get rid of 10 strings. I think we should get rid of all the moves that were introduced during season 2. Like adding shit is dumb. We do not need this. This is bad. This is bad. New move bad. New move insanely bad. Again, I don't know. It's like we've got 10 years worth of bloat in this game. We need less. We need to tone things down a little bit. Make it more approachable. Like lower the amount of inputs. Fuck it. Whatever. 4-1. Wait, what was that change? 4-1 change? This got a whiff recovery increase? Okay. Sure. Make it easier to launch punish if you duck the second hit. Great, awesome. Startup of the attack has been made faster. Wait, so they made it faster? Okay. Sure. Whatever. Awesome. This is an even better whiff punisher. Great. Whatever. Full crouch 1. Reduced the distance of the opponent. Tracking was strengthened. Okay, so they did nothing. He stayed the same. Great. They didn't change the fucking shitty while standing heat engager, which shouldn't even exist either. Awesome. And like I had already lowered my standards, right? But like this is nothing. It's like we've waited what? I need to get the exact date. We waited what? 8 months? It was more than 8 months, I'm sure. We waited so long for any balance adjustment. Yeah, I think the last balance change we got wasn't even with Armor King. I think it was right when Fahkumram released. Yeah. So yeah, this is exactly it. We recognize the changes, right? Yeah. So yeah, we legit didn't get any real balance since last summer. And here we are, over half a year later, and we got nothing. Dude, what the fuck are they doing over at Tekken Team Bandai Namco, bro? Are they just jacking off all day? Are they doing anything? Are they even working on this game? Is there even any active development being done on this game right now? Do they just have 1 or 2 dudes just doing whatever the fuck they can? I mean, the only thing I can think of as to where we have so few changes is like that's it. I think we had a player, right? I think we had a no heat mod and a bunch of nerfs that people tested out within like a week of season 2 coming out, and that's an independent modder. Like he's using community made tools to make those changes. Are you seriously telling me that this fucking like billion-dollar corporation can't do the same? What a joke. Actually, what a joke, dude. This is so fucking lame. LAME, dude. Capital L, dude. Fuck. Dude, I'm an hour in and I'm barely at fucking Eddie. I honestly think I shouldn't even... I'm not even going to read the changes in detail anymore because they're so nothing. They're nothing burger changes. I'm just going to read the general balance direction. Like, they don't even... I think they know that they, I think they know that they didn't do enough nerfs. That's why they removed all the up and down arrows. I'm pretty sure that I'm sure they're ashamed of this because there's no reason to not show the changes, right? To not show if these were buffs or nerfs. Like I'm sure that they knew that people were gonna throw shit fit seeing up arrows or down arrows. People were gonna complain about nerfs, which is stupid. I think complaining about buffs makes sense, but about nerfs, like come on, get real. But like they didn't even do that, you know? Like they're deliberately not communicating properly. How lame. I'm just gonna read the overviews at this point because this is so nothing. This is so whatever. This is literally nothing. Alright, Eddie. Eddie's a character who excels at initiating offense through a wide variety of low attacks and unorthodox movements from his stances. Yeah, whatever. We know this. Expanding his options from Negativa. Although the addition of new moves and improvements to existing ones has been made easier for him to create advantageous situations depending on the circumstance. A new move was added to Hell Sweep that allows the second hit of a natural combo string to be cancelled into Bananiera? What? What does that mean? Let's see. I love how it's my job to figure these things out. Like, it's the community's job to go and look at the changes rather than them, you know, just showing us. I'll look at Kazuya when I get to Kazuya. I like knowing. Like, I don't know. The fun part to me is learning, right? So as few differences, like as few changes as we've got, or what? My brain is so frank, man. I don't know. Like, I rushed from work to get here, and the crash is starting to hit me. But no, the fun part to me is learning, and I like learning about everyone. I like knowing the most about the game as possible. Oh, so it's a change to this string. Oh, great, because this was unsafe before. Or this is unsafe still. So again, we can't have it so that you know, just punish this, you know? We now have to make it so that there's a cancel. Wait a minute, what? Huh? It is still minus. So what's the point of this move? Oh, it's unnatural. Oh, okay, so he just has the option to not go into heat, basically. Yeah, so you either go for your heat engager or you don't. You just do this. And it's in Bananiera. Wait, what the fuck? What's the point of this? What does this mean? What does this mean, man? Okay, whatever. I don't even understand. Negative is the relax. Is when he's sitting on the floor. Bananiera's handstand. So, what does that mean? Is this even working? It says that it allows the second hit of a natural combo string to be cancelled into Bananiera, but it didn't let me. Whatever. Who gives a shit? No nerfs. No nerfs. Oh, it's pulled forward. Okay. Oh, I see. So you don't. Okay, so you either go for an on-hit mix-up, or you go for, like, you either let it rip for the mix. Yeah, you either let it rip. Oh, because this is a guaranteed damage. So what's the point of canceling then? You get damage. I guess if you really want to mix up from handstand? Sure. I don't really understand what the point of this is. They made the Bananiera low minus 14 good. But we get a nerf. Sure. But that's really it. Nothing. Great. Awesome. Fakuram is characterized by his ability to maintain control of the match through powerful offensive tools and pressure. Yeah. String mix-up, bullshit, whatever. Yeah, Fakuram is a string cheese character. I think that was a discussion or a point that was brought up earlier last stream. Yeah, Fakuram is a string cheese character in my opinion. Right? He has extensions on extensions. He can start a string mix-up from a 13 frame mid. Yeah, sure. So bug fixes and move stabilization. Great, so nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, he's technically nerfed because of the stack changes, the changes to stacks. So yeah, no, nothing. Literally nothing. Burger, awesome, great. Feng. Oh, Heihachi, great, and a character I actually haven't mistaken. Can actually comment on Heihachi's changes at least a little bit. Great. Check out Mr. Hay. Let's go through Feng real quick. I'll just read through it. I don't really give a fuck. I need to go over Feng overall anyway. So Feng is characterized by, you know, evasion, yeah, whatever. So Shifting Clouds got buffed. they want him to do more shifting clouds because sure, shifting clouds is the parry stance. So I guess like the aim again is just make it so that they use more stances. Awesome. Great. Heihachi. Heihachi. Heihachi is characterized by close range combat that applies constant pressure through strong mid and high attacks. Yes. Adjustments were made to address bugs and stabilize certain behaviors that were previously inconsistent, while also making it easier for him to maintain offensive mind game. Sure. Check out Heihachi, character that I actually know. And I can actually comment on. I don't know, it's just... I was already priming myself for disappointment, but... Like, I don't know, like... Honestly, if they don't make more changes, like if they don't like if they don't make more consistent changes, then I think I don't know, like I might quit, like I might be done. Like if they don't make it point to make more stuff or to actually balance this game more, because it's charge. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this? So there's just like a big plus block mid. Right, because this is not enough, right? Back 2 is not enough. We gotta have this too. 29 frame plus 4. Fucking. Not even minus on block. Punishable, I mean. Heat Smash no longer wall splats, good. 2-2. So they nerfed 2-2? What? What's the point of this? What's the point of changing 2-2? That's such a what? Oh, on block. This is already minus. What's the point of this? This is nothing. What's the point of changing 2-2? What? This is such a nothing burger change. Nerfing while running 3? Sure. It's just the chip damage nerf. What is this? A 4-3. Okay, so Hunting Hawk. This is not a behavior. This is just a behavior change. That's it. And that's it. That's all he got. That's all he got. That's all they did. That's all they did to Heihachi? No fucking way. Are you kidding? This character's a fucking criminal, by the way. This is homing. Right? Hell Sweep is, or tracking, whatever. Hell Sweep is tracking, by the way. Warrior Instinct is still a fucking mix-up on hit when you block Hell Sweep. Including this and the damage and all this shit. He got nothing! They didn't nerf him at all, dude. What a... This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm so done. I'm so done, bro. Oh my god, bro. What's the point? What's the point of playing this game anymore? Or, well... Okay, honestly, like, I had found the enjoyment in the game anyway. Like, I still like learning. This doesn't really change much. It's just... Again, if they ghost us for another 8 months, then I'll probably not... That's... my motivation will probably just disappear. But honestly, this is such a nothing burger patch, dude. Such a nothing burger patch. They did nothing. They did nothing, basically. Nothing. Nothing at all. They buffed characters that didn't need it. Hwoarang. Yeah, fuck Hwoarang, whatever. Did you buff him or did you nerf him? You can't even be honest with me and tell me. A new left flamingo option. Great. Down 3+4. Is that the homing low? Yeah, did they... yeah, it seems as though they changed the homing low, which is, again, such a shame. Such a stupid button. The Hwoarang homing low is dumb. It should not exist. But I think that means that... Where's Hwoarang? Where's Hwoarang? There he is. Fuck this guy. Yeah, that means that there's no changes, really, to anything. I mean, Hwoarang has a mix-up on a blocked low that counter hit launches. Yeah, they didn't change anything on this guy. Down 3+4. That's this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fucking war crime button. Hwoarang should get nerfed, or Hwoarang should have had this button removed. Again, if it was up to me, this button should just be gone. Down forward 3+4 just got the input changed, right? So what's the change here? Just forward. Just okay, isn't this just a throw? Wasn't this always a throw? Or am I tweaking? Okay, whatever. Heat smash, yeah, heat smash roll button if we knew this. Back one. Okay, so it's made launch, great. Which it's a minor thing, but this should have always been launch punishable. Good. Good change. Wall raising 2-3. Increased damage. Okay, so buff to this punishment. Great, awesome. Doing right stance 3+4. That's oh, this is this. So it's got whip recovery increase. Good. Actual good change. Good change. Good change. Okay, Hwoarang actually getting some meh changes, and the rest is behavior. Great. That means he still has this shit. Yeah, so if you try to punish this when you block it in heat, you die. Yeah, like if you try to punish that button, you die. It's actually brutal. It's actually brutal. So great. Again, very changes that should have been there from the beginning to absolute. Oh my god, the fucking Jack 8. The fucking Jack 8. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking crazy ass one, dude. Jack, June, and Jin. Awesome. Okay, Jack 8 is characterized by applying mid-range pressure and explosive power while engaging in mind games that incorporate Gamma Hull. Great. Major adjustments were made to the fundamental balance of his existing moves. Instead, changes were focused on situations where follow-ups would fail to connect or where whiffs would likely occur. With these fixes, posted situations have been made more stable and Jack 8's overall behavior. Okay. Yeah, literally no change to Jack 8. Nothing. Actually nothing. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. They changed his follow-ups. No changes. Great. Jin. Fuck Jin. A new heat move. Because they want down forward 2 to be mixed up so bad. Awesome. Whatever. Heat smash 4. No more wall splat. Okay. No longer hit opponents behind him. Good. Change the damage from 40 to 50. Okay, great. What's the point of ever doing that heat smash then? Makes no sense. Whatever. Wait a minute. About Jack's heat smash, does that mean it no longer interacts with walls? It may not. Whatever. I don't really give enough of to even check. Who cares? Yeah, so they're just buffing his heat option. Wait a minute. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Are you fucking kidding? CD1 from Breaker Step got buffed? CD1 got buffed? Okay, in general or just from Breaker Step? Okay, so... wait a minute, am I tweaking? What move are they talking about here? Some videos would be appreciated, guys. Second team. Nah, I don't think they... I don't even remember what Devil Step is. That's the super Breaker Step, I think. That's not it. I forgot what... Yeah, it's this. It's this fucking input. Yeah, they just made this safe. I mean, I guess they're just buffing his stance options because they really want him to be a stance top character. Sick, whatever. 1-4, reduce the distance on the first hit, whether it connects or blocked, reducing instances with the second hit with whiff. Modify the counter hit. Wait a minute. They buff this? It's on 2-1-4, right? On one, yeah, it's on 2-1-4. Oh my god, they buffed. Did they buff 214? I would appreciate it if you stopped running away, Mr. Kazuya. Oh, great. That they gave it the Wasp Lab back, I think. Yeah, I think they just gave the Wasp Lab back. Yeah, they gave it Wasp Lab back. Okay, so they buffed 214. I mean, that's a reversion of a change, I think. I mean, yeah, because, yeah, that's just a reversion of a change. I mean, whatever, I guess. I mean, it's still minus 10, which was like kind of the main problem. 214 was that it was all safe. 2-4. Did they remove Aerial Tailspin from this? Might have removed Strong Aerial Tailspin from this. Did they? I guess they nerfed 2-4. It's a really fucked up combo pickup. Maybe they made it worse, and they're not being specific at all. And that's it. That's all he gets. Sure. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? Who cares? This is so lame. This is such a nothing burger. I'm sorry. I'm kind of down now. Like, now I just feel kind of, I guess. Not even, I think depressed is an overstatement. I mean, I knew I was going to be underwhelmed, but I'm too underwhelmed. I just don't care anymore. I guess June just got a new move. Standing 3 got a nerf to damage? Sure? What's the point? Forward 1+2. What the fuck is that again? Okay, I'll double check. Brother. Where's June? Hi, June. Hi, lady. So, just some buffs, and that's really it. This is so nothing. Okay, down 4-2-1. Yeah, this is not really much. This is not really anything. Not really anything, dude. Yeah, because this moved before. Wait a minute, wouldn't this like knock down before? Yeah. What the heck? Yeah, so they just made it not knock down. Sure, I don't really think that's a necessary change. Whatever. They buffed forward 1+4? They buffed this? Or no, back 1+2. Forward 1+2, sorry. Yeah, they buffed forward 1+2? Oh, they nerfed it. It causes recoverable damage to June. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure, actually not a bad change. Down forward 2, down forward 1-1 plus. Wait, what? Oh, it's on hit. This is so nothing. Like, so they made the dumbest little changes ever. Yeah, the can nerf is egregious. It's like such like a little nothing burger. Whenever it's like, we're not making can minus. We're not reducing its sidestep tracking for the second hit. We're just gonna make it do 5 less damage. Wow, that's awesome. Like, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's actually nothing. Like, Can's already an egregious move. Like, there's no need. There's no reason. Sure, awesome. And here we go. Here we are, the granddaddy. Kazuya, let's fucking go. Time to check Kaz. Okay. I really want to know what they did to this character. Alright, let's see. The new move. 1-1-2 down during Devil. Cause Kazuya and the opponent to switch positions, which will force them to disadvantageous orientations depending on the situation. Devil Inferno. Yeah. Cool move name. All right, so it's just a change. I mean, I'm glad they didn't remove 1-1-2 forward. I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like 1-1-2 forward. I think it's cool. 1-1-2 forward is a cool option because like the side switch is what made it cool. Like the side switch on this move is what made it cool because like it's a higher damage 1-1-2 punish. Like it does more damage. Because 1-1-2 normally is 26. It's because I'm in rage, right? Okay, let me turn off my rage. I'm in the rage. So yeah, 1-1-2, right? 25 damage into knockdown, God punish, right? So when you're in heat, it would do more damage. It would do 33, which might be enough to close out a round, but it would side switch. So I liked it in situations when you were back here, right? It was actually really interesting. It allowed for some cool counterplay. So it's 1-1-2 down. It does the same amount of damage. It's the exact same button. Great. Just makes it so that you don't have to switch sides because Kazuya players don't know how to play on left side or right side. Kazuya players just do not know how to play on their weak side. Yeah, so doesn't give wall splat follow-up. Does it interact with the wall at all? I don't think it does, but if it does, that's gonna be brutal. Nah, we're good. It's basically just the 4-4-2 animation on this. Yeah, whatever. Not necessary in my opinion, but who gives a shit? It's not the end of the world. Down back 2. The startup of the attack has been increased. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit has been changed. The opponent's behavior on block was changed. It's now safer. Okay, so they buffed this? Yeah, they buffed down back 2, which is not needed. Kazuya has enough strong mids. If anything, they should nerf this fucking character. God, for the love of God, nerf Kazuya already. Gives counter hit launch? Oh, it no longer gives counter hit launch. Can't get clipped. That looks so silly. That looks so goofy. Did they nerf this? No. They would never nerf this. Did they nerf this? No. They would never nerf. Fucking kidding? Why would they ever nerf down back 1-2? Yeah, that's still real. No, it's not. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yes, 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 yes. They nerfed they nerfed that, which is good. I like that. Good change. Side step 4-1, reduce recovery by 1 frame on hit. On hit. So what does it mean? What does this mean? Does that mean anything? What's the point of this? Reduce the recovery by 1 frame on hit? What does that mean? That's a nothing change. It's still counter hits. Yeah, it's still counter hits. Or it's still hit confirms into wall splat. That's not. That should have been made like minus on the first hit. So nothing. Down forward 1, hold 2. During wall combos at extremely close range, reduce the forward movement in order to alleviate the issue. Okay, so and then the rest is just bug fix. Great. What a nothing burger. They did not nerf this character at all. He should have had so much shit nerfed. King. What did they change on King? New move, new throw. You can do Jaguar Shrimp sidestep. Great. We're making Jaguar Sprint even more of a bullshit like tool. Great, awesome, love that. Okay, 3-2, just remove it. They did not remove 3-2-2. Great. That wall combo is disgusting. Down forward 2. Did down forward 2 get nerfed? No. Great. Whatever. This is so nothing. This is nothing. This is lame. This is nothing. No nerf to down forward 2. They buffed like they buffed 3-2-2, which is such an insane wall combo. Oh cool. Great. This is amazing. Whatever, dude. Fuck it. Sure. Sure, man. Sure. Such a nothing change. Like, they did not nerf down forward 2 at all. Not nerf the wall combo at all. They did not nerf the shitty fucking phantom like active buttons on Heat Smash at all. Whatever. Literally whatever. So lame. Nothing. They did nothing. Kuma Panda, great. What did they do to Kuma Panda? They gave him Hell Sweep, right? Yeah, this is straight up a Hell. I did see that. I did see the comment about that. They just have a Hell Sweep in Heat now. Straight up just Hell Sweep. Which is funny. Low key, low genuinely, it's kind of funny that they just have a Hell Sweep. They just have a Hell Sweep now. The Bear Sweep is a real Bear Sweep. Yeah, that's just Bear Sweep, bro. That's fucking awesome. I mean, I like the animation. I like the animation. I think the animation is kind of funny. Doesn't interact with walls though. Okay, does not seem to interact with walls. Good. It may do the Kazuya thing where it launches at the wall. Okay, yeah, so Hell Sweep. Electric recovery has been increased. Okay, so it's just no longer plus on block. Good. Fair enough. Bear Electric no longer plus on block. Fair enough. It's a mid. I mean, the pushback changes were a little ridiculous, but at the same time, it's like it was plus on block, so just making it neutral but no longer pushback is a fine enough compromise. I think that's okay. They nerfed Heat Smash. No, never mind. That's it. That's all they really changed. Yeah, no. That's it. That's all they really did. Yeah, no changes to Kuma Panda. Just Hell Sweep in Heat, and that's it. Lars, Law, Lee, Leo, Leroy, Lydia, Lily, Miari, Nina. Okay. Just skim through the rest of these because be real, I have very limited knowledge on half of the rest of these characters. I know a lot. I know some Lars. I know some Lee. I have very limited Leo. I know Leroy now. I don't know Lydia, so I wouldn't feel safe commenting too much on their performance, because I don't have that much of a foundation for them, because I don't play them, or I haven't labbed them too much. I'll just skim through some of these. Oh, we've been here for a while, so I think we can afford to speed up. Lars, yeah, close range transitions, whatever. Easier to suppress the opponent's lateral movement at close range. He already had that. He could already do that. Fucking Lars. New move up forward ones. New move without second hit to be canceled to limited entry. I think this is from a previous game. Right? I think this was from Tekken 6 or Tag. Yeah. What is this? They changed the 10 string? Yeah, they changed the 10 string because they gave him a new button. Down 2. On counter hit, what does that mean? Again, why doesn't it just tell me it no longer has a knockdown, no more follow-up? Tell me. Shouldn't be on me to have to figure it the fuck out. While running 1, change the opponent behavior on aerial hit. That probably means that they removed the strong aerial tailspin from it. I would fucking hope, but they're not being specific, so that's it. That's what they did for Lars. Fuck Lars. Great. Law. Did they? Oh my god, they did not nerf heat recovery. I just realized they did not nerf heat recovery, so that shit stays. Awesome! Fuck this game. Okay, no more wall splat on the Heat Smash. That's good, but that's for everyone. Reduce the amount of heat timer recovery. Should have just been removed heat time recovery. Just remove it. Remove heat time recovery. Just remove heat time recovery, man. That's all you gotta do. Lee's a bitch ass character. Fuck Lee, honestly, fuck Lee. Now that I've learned some more Lee and that I've played against them and everything, Lee is a bitch, dude. Lee is a horrible bitch, dude. Yeah, no, that's it. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything to Lee. Remove the homing property, making it possible to evade with sidesteps. That's an okay nerf, I guess. I mean, it's a shitty move. Down 1+2 as well. Made it less plus. Okay, sure. What's the point of down forward 3+4 now? Just remove the button. And that's it. Great, thanks, Lee. Nothing. Leo. I don't know enough Leo. really feel comfortable commenting. I'll get back to Leo. Leroy, I do know Leroy. Fuck Leroy. Yeah, so they just made it so back 1+2 can be used during Hermit, which is a really good button. Back 1+2 is an insane button, 12 frame, safe and heat, counter hit launcher, crazy button. It's really useful. Did they nerf that low at all? Did they nerf the low at all? Did they made it so that low is no longer a mix-up on hit? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. He still has a stay on block low that goes in a stance. Awesome. Lydia. Fuck Lydia. Yeah, no. They didn't do anything to her. Decreased the damage on some hits for her combos, but it doesn't seem like they alleviated any of her tracking nor anything else, and she still has the heaven and earth bullshit. Nah. Nothing really worth mentioning here. Great, again, another character getting away with murder. Lily, I don't feel so comfortable commenting on Lily. Miari, they are just doing bug fixes on her. I know, no changes. No changes. Nina, hey! Now here we are at Nina. Amazing. A character I do have some knowledge on. Nina is characterized by strong pokes and rapid fire attacks that allow her to dominate close range combat, true, as well as evasive capabilities and technical maneuvering, such as betrayer and sidestep techniques, true. Adjustments were focused primarily on elements related to recoverable health, aim of expanding her available options in neutral. Okay, sure. New move while crouching 2. And then again, I do have some Nina knowledge. I did play a little bit of Nina. I did get her to Tekken King because I wanted to learn her a little bit because I always had a hard time with Nina. So let's look at her real quick. Yeah, so I always secretly hoped that they made it so butterfly loops were necessary again. So full crouching 2? What the fuck? Just kill the opponent, right? So it just removes more recoverable health. Yeah, so they just gave her a full crouch mid that just removes recoverable. You can do it out of butterfly. You can do it out of CD. Vertical forward. Okay, sure. What a kind of nothing sort of addition to the kit. I mean, she already has a lot of ways to remove recoverable through her throw mixes. So just giving her an on-demand mid is I guess. I'm not really feeling too strongly about that one because I genuinely don't think that that was a necessary change at all anyway. Great. Awesome. Wall rising 1/4. Change so that wall rising 1/4 second hit can be cancelled with sidestep. I guess. I mean, it's just because the mid was option selectable. That might be it. That might actually be it. Great. What else? Anything at all? Anything else? Anything else at all? For Nina. Down forward 4/4. The opponent now turns toward the opponent on counter hit. Increase the recovery time by 1 frame and change the frame advantage on block from -8 to -7. And on hit, airborne combos now easier to convert when a counter hit occurs. So that would be this. Which I guess, I mean, that basically just, I think they just wanted to. This was just like a little bug fix, really. They just wanted some changes to the performance of that. So sure, whatever. Down forward 1/2. Change the opponent's behavior on counter hit and the second hit to match that of normal hit. Does that mean it's no longer more plus on hit? Maybe. Down forward 3/4. The behavior of the opponent on counter has been changed. So wipe the floor. That means no more combo on counter hit, probably. No, it does give tornado. Yeah, because before it would just be like a full pickup if I'm misremembering. That would just be a full pickup. I honestly am not too sure about that change because I don't remember exactly what that was like before. So sure, whatever. Back to 2/2. Okay, it might have been still a combo. It just didn't instant tornado. Now it seems like it instant tornadoes. Again, I would require clarification on that because I'm not too sure. Back 222. Back 222. The damage of the second hit has been decreased from 16 to 12. Also nerf to back 222. Yeah, so just less damage. Less damage on back 2-2. Sure. Whatever. A very minimal change. 4-4-2. Now deals chip on block. Tracking was strengthened on hit. That's this button right here. Which, sure, I guess. I mean... Yeah, so I guess they just wanted her to have another option to crush health. Okay, at least it's just one new move. It's one new move. It's like they had a there was a corporate mandate that there must be a new move at every Tekken season. So therefore we added like one new move to every character exactly. And it's like they're not as egregious as the ones they added in season 2 for sure. So far, it's just such like a why. Like there was no need for this. That's most likely not going to change anything about the characters. All you're doing is bloating the move list. What's the point? So overall, Nina, again, kind of got away with murder. Still an insane poking everything character. Whatever. Oh, does this mean that this is now a high mid mix? Maybe. Oh. Probably not going to change very much at all. Yeah, nothing was made unsafe. Nothing was really changed. While standing 1-2, got a 2-frame increase, so that's a buff. So it's it's now -7. You can duck the second hit of it, if I remember correctly, though, on while standing 3-2. No nerf to the deep dive low, which again is lame. Raven, I don't have enough knowledge on Raven to really comment on. Okay, Reina. Reina is characterized by rapid pace offense and defense built around her numerous stance techniques such as Sentai Unsoku, Heaven's Wrath. Fair. True. Her adjustments were made to expand her options, transitioning into Unsoku, making it easier to create new offensive routes, while also standardizing the frame data of Sentai and Heaven's Wrath. Okay, that does not mean anything. So this is what they showed in the trailer, right? That this is all that Reina got. Right, so down to 1+2... had that change where she now has a homing high, because if I remember correctly, not after down to 1+2 into Unsoku there was an option select, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what it was. I do think it was sidestep left, because like it wasn't enough to just give her A+ on block, like uninterruptible option here, right? Yeah, so it's just like it's 13 frames, so it's likely not fuzzyable or sidestep fuzzy because of the 13 frame. Yeah, so that's just okay, I guess so. I don't really think that was a necessary change in the slightest, but whatever. Anything else? 112 recovery time was reduced by 18 frames. Wait a minute, what? What's the change here? What did they do to 112? The recovery time when transitioning into Sentai on hit was reduced by 18 frames. Does that mean there's more counterplay on hit for Sentai? That may be it. 122. I'm not sure about the 122 change either. 4-3+4 hold, reduce the tracking. Okay, so this is to mitigate, I think, some of the get up. Because she had some Okiseme setups on forward 1+2, so that may be to mitigate it. Behavior on counter hit has been changed. Most likely does not give a counter hit knockdown anymore. Yeah, it no longer gives a counter hit knockdown into follow up. Yeah, not really anything that they really changed to her so far. Again, it's been 8 months. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. They didn't change fucking nothing. The fucking Bandai Namco developers were just going in there, just sitting at their desk for like 16 hours because it's still Japan and you still can't go home at a healthy time. So they were just going over there, sitting in their desk for way too long and just not working on anything. But you know, they still weren't allowed to go home or, you know, like do anything. Probably still had to go out and get drunk with their fucking boss or whatever. Sure, whatever. It's nothing. Reina got nothing. I mean, I would have nerfed Heaven's Wrath 3+4 again as well. Like, that's such a god button. Down back 2, just as the opponent's behavior. Oh, so they made this plus? So they buffed the low? What's the point? This is +3 now? I guess the fucking scrub ass Reina was like, oh my god, I don't get anything after down back 1+2 or down back 2. I need to have some advantage. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Is this on the defender's side? So this isn't... Yeah, okay. Let's double check. Yeah, down back 2. Adjust the opponent's behavior when the second hit connects after a counter hit. Oh, after counter hit. Okay, so it's only +3 on counter hit. Yeah, okay. Which again, I mean, Reina didn't even need this low. So buffing her lows is... Like, was there a corporate mandate that said there must be buffs and there must be new moves? And their solution to that was just, okay, let's just add like weird little moves. Or let's do the slightest buffs possible. I think that may have been it straight up. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have no clue. Sentai 2. Opponent's recovery has been reduced. Advantage of... Okay, so it got made more minus. And yeah, now this change right here, when they talk about transitioning into it from heat, that's a buff because it's active sooner? I'm honestly not too sure about that one. That one could go either way. Yeah, and again, no changes to Reina. No nothing. No nerfs. Absolutely nothing for Reina. Great. Shaheen. In version 3.0, adjustments were focused on broadening his options to air combos while improving several elements that had been previously considered weak. What? Improving several elements that had previously been considered weaknesses? What? So they just felt like buffing him for no reason. Great. I'm be honest, I don't really feel like I can say anything about the rest of these buttons. I mean, did they nerf the EI stance did they nerf EI stance at all? Because the chip damage on it is actually crazy? I don't think so. Dude. They didn't do anything. They legit were just sitting there at the office just doing nothing. They were just doing nothing the whole time. They weren't doing anything, dude. What the fuck was the point? That's it. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. They just added new stance transitions for Xiaoyu and for Yoshimitsu. And I don't know enough about Safina to feel confident commenting on her. And that's it. Season 3, everybody. Okay. Where's the fucking feedback portal? I want to see it. I want to see how much you're tweaking on in there. Damn. Are we seriously saying 3.5 hour fucking maintenance? 3.5 hours? Fuck. Yeah, so this is really just a bunch of nothing. Wait. I'll wait. Wait for what? Yeah. Maintenance is active. Yeah, they didn't really do anything at all. If anything, characters got like the slightest nerfs ever. Wait a minute. Wait. Yoshi heat smash. Let's go. Yoshimitsu. Adjusted the opponent's behavior on hits so no longer triggers wall supply, fix an issue which is managing dragonfly the opponent's attack. Okay. What? Okay. Yoshimitsu, Poopy Mitsu, where is he? That might be a bug. That might be unintended. Yeah, no longer Heat Smash Wall Split. Yeah. No. Oh! Yeah, no, that's correct. What did they even add for him? What was the new move? I'm actually kind of curious now. What was the new Yoshi move? Yoshimitsu. A forward 1-1, just got a Kincho transition. Where's the Kincho transition? Where's the transition, dude? Oh, the up forward 1+2. Okay. Oh, so you don't have to go to Dragonfly anymore, and I can just do this instead. And you know, you just let the second mid rip. We'll go. I mean, I guess. Oh. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, no, so that is most likely a bug. That is most likely a bug. For sure, most likely just a bug. What else are we missing? What else was changed, if anything? 2-2. No, 1-2. No, then change 1-2. Why would they ever change 1-1? I mean. Oh, wait a minute. No. 1-1 was nerfed. No longer kind of hit launches. Good change. 1-1 nerf. Good. Yeah. It's just pretty underwhelming, honestly. That's it, really. Just added new transitions. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Was this always here? Yeah, this is fucking Seppuku, right? But without sword. No sword Seppuku. What do we do here? And any Yoshimitsu guys like ready to say anything to me about this? I don't know. Yeah, just sword, no sword stands. Down 1+2, or down 1+4, and that's it. Did they really do anything? I don't really know if they did anything. I can't even really tell. So I'll leave that to the Yoshi peeps. So overall, whole load of nothing. A whole load of hoopla. A whole load of hoopla. Whole load of nothing. Awesome. Yeah, no, if the Yoshi Heat Smash is most likely a bug, I agree. So then that's really it. That's it, really. I think everyone's... this seems like a very underwhelming patch. So let's check Twitter. Time to start doom scrolling. Speed kicks, thumbs down. I agree. Joker, I'm done competing. I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you all for the support throughout the years. Fair. Joka? Damn, brutal. Yeah, Joko is pretty much just waiting for this to be like, this was like his final hope. Basically. How bad is the Tekken patch in deadlock terms? Season 3 patch reaction thread. Yeah, everyone's lovely combination of words here. Yeah. 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 Asuka Anna, it's something. Removing Brian Ford for 1+2 parry wall split down Heat Smash were good changes. Okay, so Ford for 1+2 just got a parry nerf. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, I don't think anyone really cares. Oh, that's new. So now this just +13, which means you can perfect electric there. Crazy. Good catch. What happened to back to basic catch? Fuck these stats and Majin Obama catching strays? What the fuck? Announcing DLSS 5. Low tier god. This is good. Shaheen. Oh, what the fuck? He can just wave dash now? That's fucking crazy. That's sick. Okay, that's such a good catch, low high. Bandai Namco. Yeah, I agree. They buffed King. It was nice knowing you. BDX found dead in Chicago. Like, retweet. Unsaku 2 can be backdashed. Yeah, this is a whole load of nothing. This right here, they're not doing anything. Tekken 8 Season 4 NVIDIA DLSS 5, I agree. Is this fucking Martin Luther Armor King? What the fuck is this? Jesus. Already people, that's an insane punish. At least I can finally wipe my Windows partition. Damn, he's just straight up giving up on Tekken. Season 2 was the worst decision, the worst season. Every character, oh my god, that's it. No, this is nothing. Okay, so this is most likely a bug, because Leo has it too. So the multi-hit wall smashes, that's fucking brutal. And again, that's just a new throw. This is a whole lot of nothing, yeah. Fear for FDX's liver, yeah. 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 I'm getting, yeah. Yeah, this just... Yeah, no, it's just literally nothing. Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. This is it. No, this is it. This is it, bro. That's it. The new Xiaoyu stuff? Oh, holy shit, this launches on counter hit now? Fuck. But hey guys, the new customizations are coming in soon. Oh, they got the Zombie Brian costume, they got the Tekken 6 Leo costume, and they're doing some of the deals. That's cool. I mean, the game's basically the same. You lazy motherfuckers.
Hello, we have patch note for you today.
Thank you, FDX. Thank you, FDX. Thank you. Jesus, man. This is nothing. This is literally nothing. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's fucking it. That's fucking it. They, oh my god, was that really a law buff? I know very little about law. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's it. All right, that's the tweet. That's the tweet for tonight. That's it. Just, yeah. Like and retweet. Obama. It's that, you know, it's that Obama gif of him just like liking and retweeting his own shit. Or like he's like putting the medal around his own neck. Yeah, so overall, that's it. That's all really. There's not a whole lot here to chew on, to be real with you. Just, that's it, man. That's really it. That's it, man. No one, I don't even think anyone really gives a fuck. I don't even think anyone really gives a fuck, dude. I don't think anyone cares. I don't think the dev team cares more than anything. That's it, dude. That's it. So I guess this is still a wait and see. At least it's not like the huge shit. Like they did say this. They did meet our expectations. They did hit us with the, you know, we're not gonna do massive changes, right? Like they did say that for sure. But damn, I think like buffing King and buffing did they actually buff Law? I've been meaning to get to Law in terms of like looking over him, so I can't really comment too much on him. But did they really buff Law? That's his new move. I don't know. I can't really speak too much on it. All they really did was reduce the heat time recovery on hit. Oh, down 1-4 or down 1-3 was buffed. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Oh my days. Shit. Well, I guess. Awesome. That's it, really. I don't really have any other notes. Just I'm gonna try to take a look at the changes to the. I'm gonna try to take a quick look to the changes on the this here, because it did not remove strong aerial tailspin from this move. I just want to see what the heat dash changes are like. Yeah, because all they really do here is just... Yeah, because you can still do the staple, no problem. Which, again, that's lame. At least I know that that video I've been working on, I'm not going to have to change too much in the script. Yeah, no, that's still the same. No, literally the same. There's no change. Yeah, that was it. That was it, guys. Well, whatever. You know, I think I should have gone with my original plan for tonight's stream. I was gonna have a little moment. You know, like I was gonna check out the like I was gonna build a kit. The whole plan was like Mondays are gonna be for model kits, so I can just have like chill weeknight model kit building type of streams. But honestly, I don't really see a point. Or for tonight. I'll probably do that tomorrow night. If not, stream the game a little bit. Some Tekken 8. There's a lot of stuff I want to stream. So, to be real with you, that was really underwhelming. I'm sure FDX and other people are going to have more coherent videos. Like regarding the whole changes and everything. But I think overall, the work that you may have done learning the game has not gone away, which is good. That means that a lot of our notes are not irrelevant anymore. But this is a really underwhelming patch to the point that it just makes me completely think about what the point even was, right? Like, why go on such a long hiatus if these are changes you could have done when Armor King came out? Like, these are things like that modders did like during the time y'all were fucking twiddling your thumbs. Like, I don't know how to put it other than like, that's whatever. It's such a whatever thing. So honestly, if there's no other balance changes like over the course of the year of the season, right, then I'm honestly kind of like not really interested in the game anymore. I'm still interested in learning. Like, I still want to get good, right? Because I don't feel like I'm good. And I'm sure climbing ranked is still gonna be not that bad. And there's nothing like Tekken out there, you know? Like, you're never gonna lose out on Tekken, on there being another non-Tekken game, right? Like, Tekken just doesn't exist elsewhere. So I wouldn't get upset if anyone decided to quit after this, but at the same time, it's like I'm okay with them not quitting. Like, I don't know. This was just such a nothing burger. I think give or take a couple more months and we'll go, okay, that's it. But I don't know. The game kind of hit like a point of stability at some point. Like, I don't know, like some counterplay has been there, you know, like some of the egregious shit is always going to be here pretty much. So yeah, they're basically just nothing. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get off for tonight then. You know, ranked and online is going to come back way too late. So I think it'd be much cooler to just play in person. I don't have anyone to play with right now. So I think I'm probably going to be it for tonight. Just... I'm honestly kind of happy they didn't fuck it up more. You feel me? Like, I feel like they didn't add anything that was too egregious. Which means that, like, we're on the road of slowly but surely getting to a better place for the game. Which, sure, better than how we were before, which means we're going to be in a little bit of a better spot. The design itself is not going to change, so they made it clear that the design itself is not going to change. So I enjoy this game more than I hate it, and I really don't want to quit like tournament organizing and playing in my locals, because that was honestly really fun. That is honestly really fun. Like, the fun part for me is competing and learning, and those two things aren't really being hampered, and the game is better than it was before. I would call this better than when we left off, so I think I'm good with the way that it's been with the way that the game progressed. So yeah, no. I think tomorrow night then we're gonna do a little bit of gameplay. I rushed from work to come here, but it seems like everyone's kind of dead. I don't know. Like, I haven't seen so much, like, just no interest. I don't know how to put it. Like, I don't think anyone really cares. I don't think anyone really gives a fuck, honestly. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. I don't think anyone gives a fuck. I don't think anyone even like care. I don't think the devs care. I don't think the players really care. I'm gonna go on that Discord right this moment and see how it goes, because holy shit. Yes, please. Dude, this is gonna be so tasty. This is gonna be so tasty. Where's the feedback portal? Where is it? Let's go, dude. Okay, let's check out the feedback portal. Here. Let's check out the feedback portal. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, people are just making nothing here. Yeah, dude, they're just making a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, this is the character discussions. Here you go. Yeah, no one's really doing anything. Yeah, if something actually happens here, I would be very happy. Yeah, no one's really. I don't know if they actually do make any change. Like, this could just be a like a nothing burger. This is a nothing burger, really. Yeah, there's just another Reddit, basically. This is where they make the announcements, and that's it, really. I hope the moderators are gonna have a very fun time moderating this. I think at least there's a player reporting. At least I'm so glad that there's a player reporting thing now. This is really good. This is actually really good. This means that now we have a proper way to report cheaters and stuff. Oh, right, sorry. Here we go. Oh, my Discord, it's because of streamer mode, right? There you go. Hi. Yeah, so discussions, right? Battle discussions. Yeah, there you go. The cheater discussion's good, or the cheater reporting is really solid. This is good to have. But yeah, overall, not really much going on here. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot to really look at. Yeah, shit. I should have had my webcam set up so I could go right to model kit building. So I could have gone right. Like, I have I was recently gifted the Back to the Future Lego set, so I think that's what I was gonna. I wanted to build it on stream, so I think next time that I hop on the live, I'll probably build it. Yeah, Mondays are gonna be for model kit building. I really like the sound of model kit Mondays. Meeps Model Kit Mondays. So MMKM, that's a really cute name. So I'm gonna keep that tradition up, right? But definitely gonna be checking out other games. Definitely gonna be practicing more Tekken, because I love this game and I love holding tournaments for them. They're hype. And overall, it's like the season 2 doomerism has always been here. The season 2 doomerism has existed forever, since the season came out, and it's warranted. I'm not gonna say that people's grievances, including mine, are not unfounded. They definitely are. You know, like, we're allowed to be mad, especially after how hard we were lied to. It's more. I always wished that people also saw the good in how hyped the game actually has gotten. And I think the community being so negative has definitely harmed the game a lot. That doesn't absolve them of their anger. I think it's good that they're upset. I think it should have put more pressure on Bandai Namco and the Tekken team to improve. So I still see us as being at an all-time low, but we are doing a little better, and I'm sure that the changes are gonna keep coming. If they don't, then I think that's a legitimate like, hey, the game's dead. But I mean, people are gonna keep playing. People are still gonna care. I still love it more than I hate it. I'm still gonna keep hosting tournaments. I'm still gonna do my best to keep it alive because I care about this game. It's really fun, but it's also something that I love spending time with my friends doing, and going to locals and tournament organizing. I think giving up that it would hurt more than quitting. Like, would hurt me. Like, I think giving up the community aspect suck way more. So yeah, glad I don't have to change anything in my script. This is awesome. Okay, but yeah, I think this is a good place to end it for me. And the servers aren't on, so it's not like I can even start queuing and viewing or whatever. So Meep Scuff League on MSL on Fridays, right? We're gonna keep it on Fridays, keep it rolling. Gonna keep having a good one. But for the most part, fucking nothing burger ass patch. Alright guys. Take care. Love yous.